Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Keone. Hello,
And the
hello,
ugly people.
hello.
Wow, that's rude.
Damn, damn. I was just, everyone is beautiful, okay? Somebody
Okay,
thinks
first of
you're
all,
beautiful.
that's a goddamn lie.
So
But
you're a personality guy. Got it.
No, 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 no. I'm in the someone believes you're beautiful, okay?
yeah,
Somebody
it's
believes.
usually call your mom.
And some people, that's all they need. That's all that they need. And it gives them all the confidence
So
in the
what
world.
kind of Norman Bates shit is this?
It's just kidding. I don't pick at people's looks. Listen, growing up, I wasn't the most easy on the eyes as a child, so I'm not gonna sit here and pick up pick on
A
anyone.
little bu-
Else.
a little butterface. It's okay. It's all right. But
Okay,
her face though.
yeah,
But her face
you would
though.
be in my inbox, so settle down.
Ah. Oh,
Oh
well,
God.
today we're talking about cartoons.
Not just any cartoons, though.
Everybody's favorite.
Everybody's favorite. And like I think there's levels of favorite cartoons, right? Because there's only a certain time of day you could watch certain cartoons, right?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you
So
have the difference between, your Saturday morning lineup and then like your after school cartoons. Those are,
And then
the
your
realms
late
that become
night
a bit different,
cartoons.
right?
well, and I had early morning cartoons before school. Like I watched Power Rangers before I went to school.
Oh, well, I slept before I went to school. I woke up at the very last second, so there was no watching anything. I have
Man,
no idea what came on before I went to school.
me and my
Yeah,
sister have to catch the bus at 5 a.m. We were the first ones off, the last ones off. So my alarm would go off at 5 a.m. I'd wake up and I'd just see Inuyasha ending credits.
Oh yeah, well that used
guys.
to come on late at night for me. Well, I guess it ran all night into the morning. So
On
Well,
Adult
yeah,
Swim,
because they
yeah.
would repeat it. Yeah,
yeah, so you either caught it going to sleep or you caught it waking up, right?
it is so good. It that we can get into the method, but just speaking of Inuyasha,
You knew you
solid.
were toxic when you picked Shishomaru over Inuyasha, though.
You knew, and I sure did. Shishomaru was. I was like, ooh,
Ooh,
ooh.
who's that
Are you
white-haired man?
Who is this white haired man looking fine? I was like,
No,
ooh, who are
that's
you?
not what me and Tyrone said when we were younger, but all right.
Well, that's not exactly what I said, but that's how I felt. Asked me
Mm-hmm.
to use those words when I was younger, I'd be like, "Psh, okay,
Yeah.
Christ.
whatever you say. Yeah, it's wild because this Roger's a different, not Scooby Doo, not just sneaking up on you, Tyrone. Look at that.
Damn meddling kids.
Them meddling kids. I always the Scooby Doo movie where they went to the island with the cat
Zombie
people.
Island, best one, hands down. The Witch's Ghost, very close second. But Zombie Island,
Hex girls, and I'm gonna put
see,
a
that's what it
spell
was.
on
That's
you.
exactly when Roger became gay. Fucking
And
name.
like, and I was like, oh my god, I want to be them. Like that's literally how it
See,
went. Like
mm-hmm.
that was that. I was like, give it to me. Let me be that fabulous. My little pew pew witcheroo powers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But Zombie
Mm-hmm.
Island, I was like, oh no, there's zombies. Oh no, there's cat people.
People.
Oh wait, the zombies are actually the good guys. Ah! And it was like the first time, like, oh, the monsters are real type deal.
Right. That was the big deal with it, right? Because that was the first time that like it was actually really something,
Mm-hmm.
not like take off the mask and you like skin the cat lady.
I'm never gonna get used to this fucking Roger laugh. It just always sneaks up on me, and I don't know why. It's so evil. It's so
And
evil.
infectious. It's not only evil, it's also infectious.
This is true. It makes you laugh even if you're not in the mood to laugh. You're like who's this?
Personality higher.
You're like who's this cackling hyena over here? And it just happens to be him.
All right,
Just a
Saturday morning, your lineup, go.
Okay, Saturday morning,
Get
my
that damn
lineup.
Smurf. That twerking Smurf.
That twerking Smurf. I cannot. All right, Saturday lineup. It was Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy
In the mm-hmm.
in the morning. Yeah, on Saturday morning. Grim
Mm-hmm.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Powerpuff Girls,
Mm-hmm.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, who was that last one? Oh, who was
It's
this
so
last?
funny because my lineup's going to sound so ridiculously different than y'all's.
Mine is too.
I can't remember that last one, but those were the three main ones.
Aren't you?
Was
You're older than Roger, or are
No, I'm
you?
not.
No, I'm
I mean,
saying you're younger than Roger.
yes, I'm
By
32.
how many years?
Yeah, Roger's 30. Yeah,
well,
6.
Yeah, because
I'm
those
about
Saturday
to be
morning
36.
cartoons have like a shelf life of 3 years, so it can drastically change in 4 years.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So if I was at home, my Saturday mornings would be the WB. So I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh, Ninja Turtles, like Digimon, like all that
Oh,
jazz.
those are too
But if
soon.
I was at my grandparents' house, like, here, let me turn it on for you, baby. It was old Scooby-Doo, the Smurfs, the Pussycat
The
doll.
Pussycat Dolls
Josie and the Pussycat Doll. Josie and the
Yeah, Josie and the Pussycats.
Pussycat.
That's right.
and Jam.
And
Jam
Jam,
is truly outrageous. Yeah.
man. And then like if I was hanging with my uncles after school, that was when Toonami would be on, and so you get your Dragon Ball
We're on
Z.
Saturday. You've jumped to back to
Oh
school
no, that would
already.
still be Saturday. No, no, and never mind.
Hey,
Yeah.
people go to school on Saturday. That's called detention. Okay.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Extra credit.
Detention back in the 80s? Like,
oh,
what detention are you doing?
uh,
Okay, so mine, even though it's older, it's just because the names are so drastic. So Saturday morning in the 80s was like 9 hours of constant cartoon. So it was like Thundar the Barbarian.
oh,
Uh, it was Jabberjaw.
Captain
Uh,
Caveman.
Captain Caveman, that was one of them.
Speed
Inch
Racer.
Inch High Private, no, Inch High Private Eye. Uh, the Laugh Olympics used to kill me so much. You guys never. I wish
I don't
everyone
even
had
know what
the
that last
experience
one
of the
is.
Laugh Olympics. So the Laugh Olympics is when Hanna-Barbera took all their cartoons and put them on teams. So you had the Yogi Yahooies, the Scooby-Dooies, and the Really Rottens, and that was and they would do the Olympics, and it
Was
was
Pesos in there somewhere?
and I'm going to show you a clip, and all of my friends would have it like I was a Yogi Yahoo. I was not a Scooby Dooey or a Really Rotten. The Really Rottens won like one episode, which was hilarious and shocked everybody. I know cartoons shocked us, right? Um,
A Scooby Dooey just sounds like a really fancy Scooby snack.
It sounds like a sex position.
oh my god, no,
It
you.
could be. It could be. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
means
Okay.
all of those people were on Scooby Doo's team.
Yeah. Well.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, the Yogi Yahooies meant everyone was on Yogi's team, right? And then the Really Rottens were all the bad guys.
Ah,
The villains.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to show y'all. It's kind of
man.
now. It's gonna look. It's the funny thing about how, depending on where technology is, when you're looking at stuff at a certain year, it looks nice and pristine,
Mhm.
and then when you go look at it on an updated device, it's like this looks like crap.
This is like shit.
It's like when you compare
Crazy.
CGI in the early 2000s to CGI now. Ooh, 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 that was bright. I mean,
That
you
was,
could use
I got a
a
new
little more light, but you
I got a
know,
new ring light. I finally like splurged and got like a decent, like tall as hell ring light, and I can attach my phone to it.
you can
So
see.
when I send in recordings, I don't get picked on by a certain someone.
But you know what's worse about what you just said? When you do look at something old and it looks better than something that's shown now, like Terminator 2 still looks amazing. All right, here we go. Okay, here it is.
That's very fucking bright.
Heavens to hilarity! This is it, sports
Oh,
fans!
that's
Participants
fucking
even! Television's greatest array of stars! Laugh Olympics presents the round the world triple team competition between the Yogi Yahooies The Scooby-Doobies and the really rottens. The players are on the field, in the stadium even. So let's get on
that
with
damn dog.
it. Laugh Olympics.
I see.
I vaguely remember this.
It tickled a neuron somewhere.
Yeah, they put all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons on, which was
Was
something that
that
was never
Magilla
seen.
Gorilla?
You never saw these cartoons together. I think that was the fun thing about
Like
it.
breaking the walls.
Yeah, like you never saw Yogi Bear and Scooby Doo on the same screen, you know. So it
Dude.
was kind of cool at the time.
Hell yeah. Favorite villains. Favorite cartoon. I mean, like Nickelodeon cartoon, Disney, WB, whatever.
It's so
I'll
funny.
start.
I used to hate villains so much because they were so annoyingly losing all the time in the worst way. But um, the villain on Inspector Gadget, I think, was my favorite for a while. Gargamel was annoying.
Gadget.
Yes.
My favorite villain, probably
But
Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh.
See, you know what? That's when you became gay.
oh my god,
Looks
will you
like
stop
you
trying to
knew.
figure out when he turned the corner?
I know when I turned the corner. I can tell you when it was. I
We
know
know,
exactly
we
when it
know,
was.
we know, and we forgive you, Father O'Malley. So, what I want to say,
God help us. Oh.
Seems like you lose, Kaiba boy.
Yeah.
Like it was always Yugi boy.
it was when he was watching. It was when he was watching Heavens to Megatroy. Exit stage left, stage right, even Snagglepuss.
Ooh.
That was the thing that was so annoying. Not to get political back during President Trump's first term when they were like when they said, "Hey, Thelma's gay," and they're like, "They're trying to put gay characters all over." I'm like, "They've always been around. You're trying to tell me Snagglepuss was straight?
Him from the Powerpuff Girls.
Bugs
I'm going
Bunny.
no, but I'm going further back than that. Snagglepuss,
Mhm.
the Pink Panther.
Panther.
Come on."
What's that? What's that damn? Not Snoopy. It was a Cartoon Network dog. Droopy.
Well, I wouldn't consider Droopy.
Mm.
Um,
Porky Pig. I feel like Porky Pig was in the
Porky
closet.
Pig, Porky Pig.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Looney
maybe
Tunes
all the
villain.
characters. Oh, I forgot from my days Saturday Night lineup. Blue Falcon, and
Blue
Dog Wonder
Falcon.
away. And I also had Space Ghost.
Coast to coast.
It was funny because they made those shows. Toonami, Adult Swim made those cartoons famous again.
Yeah, with the parody stuff.
Yes, Space Ghost Coast to Coast when he had his own talk show.
Mhm.
It used to be Blue
Oh,
Falcons.
and Venture Bros. It wasn't the exact same thing,
Oh.
Did
but
Venture Brothers?
yeah, the Venture
Yeah,
Brothers.
I used to like those. But you know
Wild.
what the funny thing is about those cartoons back in Space Ghost? They had to tell you every single thing they were doing. I'm going to shoot my trusty disruption ray. It's not working. Like they had to narrate everything.
Mm-hmm. I love those.
That was the cheesy of those 90s, things.
80s and 70s.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the announcing that I'm going to do or what I'm going to
Mhm.
do.
But
Narrating.
you know what does that now?
What?
Most animes.
Well, they say but they don't do it like. But you're right. But they don't do it like detail by detail. What was the age of when your cartoon allegiance shifts? So we all I was showing you the Laugh Olympics and all of that. I'm a kid, and then it just has a time where it just switches to now I'm watching Doug and Rocco's Modern Life, the things that are a little more modern with a little more edge to
Yeah.
it.
I feel like when SpongeBob came out, I became more of a Nickelodeon kid versus a Cartoon Network kid. But Cartoon Network just had all right, well, the cartoons are over on Nickelodeon. Time to go back to Cartoon Network for the night. Unless you fell asleep
Nickelodeon
watching Nickelodeon and you just see George Lopez just.
Nickelodeon I didn't get too
Ah.
hooked on the Nickelodeon cartoons besides Rugrats, Doug and
Ah.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Wild
Where Nickelodeon
Thornberry.
had me captured was those shows like Wet Wild and Crazy Kids. All Omar Gooding Jr. was on it. Wet Wild and Crazy Kids. Um, all that
All that.
and
Yeah.
Oh.
Um, what was that show? It's a little wild and a little sane. And you find it on down on the Hey Dude.
Oh,
Like they had
what
those shows on.
what show am I thinking of where they like there's the pyramid thing and they gotta like do the challenges or they get
Oh, the Hidden Temple.
the hidden
Oh,
temple?
she already said it. She said it
Damn,
11 seconds
damn, this
ago.
girl's psychic. She said that
Legends
shit before,
of
like
the Hidden.
as you were thinking about it. She just typed it in before you even thought about
I
it.
don't
That's
even want to go back and
crazy.
think about those shows now. Now that we're finding out that
Get it,
almost all these game
Nikki.
shows are like rigged, they pick the winner and all that. And it's like Legends of the
I
Hidden Temple.
mean,
Oh wait, Double Dare.
Oh yeah.
Double
Yo,
Dare.
speaking of
You don't
Nickelodeon,
remember Double
Rocket
Dare? If
Power.
you remember Legends of the Hidden Temple, it was the same around the same time as Double Dare.
Yeah. Those little game
Roger,
shows
you don't
on
remember Double
Nickelodeon was
Dare?
pretty dope.
I don't remember. It's not clicking for me. Double Dare.
Ooh, Goosebumps randomly. I'm like, yay,
Goosebumps.
cartoons. Oh shit. Yo,
Talk about something that scared the shit out of me.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That
Ooh.
that show was weird.
Return the slab. I was like, hell no. What's
King
your
Ramsey.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Courage, and the thing is, Courage went so hard for Eustace and Muriel. Like, he'd be scared, but then he'd be like, all right.
And like, I love that he always said Muriel first, and like sometimes he'd be like, well, she'd be sad without Eustace, so let me just
Man, that
bump,
episode
bump.
Whoa, wait! I just had a memory log when you said when we were talking about Legends of the Hidden Temple and Double Dare. I forgot about what would you do?
No clue.
What would you do?
What would
See,
you?
you're showing your age again.
No, it's around that. Those are came on at the same time. That's what I'm saying. They were around the same time, so that was funny. I can't believe Rogers never saw Double Dare.
Yeah, I've never seen Double Dare.
Dude,
Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple is like older than Double Dare.
it's older than me.
Everything's older than you.
This little game show.
Which one? You just looked up Double Dare?
Yeah, I looked up Double Dare. Okay, I don't think I was entertained by Double
I
Dare.
think that host committed suicide or something. I can't remember.
Whoa. All right. So, moving from that,
Right,
Mojo
yeah.
Jojo would just be
Well, it's
chilling.
not like we're doing a kid show here.
Very, very facts. Big fact. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. You should put that
Trigger
headboard.
warning.
Oh, you know what?
Kiss my ass in front of Macy's at high noon.
Who even goes to Macy's anymore?
Hey, don't knock it there.
Roger
Move
looks,
your mic
Roger,
closer.
Roger
Damn.
looks more, look, Roger looks more like a Dillard's person.
That is so a Dillard's person. A Dillard's person. A
Oh my
Dillard's
God.
person. At least
remember-
Belks. Can I get
We were
Belks?
going to the
Damn.
mall, and if there was a Dillard's there, it'd be like the Sears.
Ooh,
Like
Dillard's.
It's like two people in Dillard's looking around. I'm
Okay.
like, how is this store not bankrupt already?
Because old people order it online. They order it for pickup. That's what happens. Okay.
No, they don't. Sears was like a ghost town. Freaking Dillard's. Oh my
Dude.
God! What's another? Now I know we always jump off subject. What's another one of those department stores in a mall that's just like when you were a kid? J.C. Penney's. Like,
Belks and J.C. Penney's. Yeah, those are the two made ones.
well, at least there's people in Belks still, but J.C. Penney's.
Dude, do y'all remember like randomly like walking around the mall and then being like, ooh, what is this Spencer store? And then just like, oh, cool t-shirts, cool mugs,
Hot topic.
dildos.
Well, you know what? It's so funny. We were talking about this the other day. Unless it's like a really big mall and a really, really, really happening place. Malls, it's like you used to go there to walk around and hang out and take your time. Now, if you go to the mall, you go exactly to the store you know you want to go to.
Yep.
You go straight
Yep.
to H&M or wherever you're going, get what you want. Like I needed a turtleneck. I went
Oh,
straight
yeah.
to H&M, got the turtleneck and left.
Make a little stop by Cinnabon and
No.
Yeah.
Great American Cookie.
we don't have there's not a Great American Cookie in
Dude.
Crabtree. So
Dude,
Right. They have Auntie Annie's and
I hate Crabtree because they're Chinese shops, they're Chinese food stores. I'm like, okay, I got what I needed. I'm gonna leave. Free sample?
First of all, mall food courts now in most malls is you just go eat there if you want to go to the bathroom really fast.
I
I
would say
go to
that
the
with
mall. She goes to the mall to build a bear.
Build a Bear.
Roger, where do you go to build your bear?
The club. Roger got his bear at home. That's the thing.
Oh my god!
Get
Oh,
it. Get it.
I'll
I
give
would
it. I'll give it to Tyrone. Hold on, let's give it to Tyrone.
What is
There
it that
bread
Hannah
I have
Montana?
to linger
What is
in.
it that Hannah Montana says? Even a blind pig snorts up a truffle every now and then.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I have never seen Hannah Montana
See,
and
I wasn't
Miley
really a
Cyrus.
Disney Channel person, so I have no clue what Hannah Montana.
The only
is.
reason I know that is because someone used it against me, and if you know anything about pigs, they hunt mushrooms, right? Like they
Wasn't Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana like best friends at some point?
Keone, shut up.
Hey, there are certain people you don't see in the same place at every time. I never see Lil
Yo.
Mama and Lil Bow Wow in the same place.
Have you ever seen me? Oh my god, not Little Mama and Bow Wow. Hold on.
What?
Oh my
She
God.
said what? She said even a blind pig snorts up a truffle. Because obviously, as I just stated, pigs.
Bethany, what did I do, Bethany?
What did I do? What did I do?
What did I do? What did I do, Bethany? What?
Speaking of Disney Channel, we notice how Raven and that whole cast has gone like crazy. What's his name? Orlando Brown.
Brown.
Every time I see a video of him, I'm just like, oh God, what is he doing now? It's not worse than Kanye though, so I'll give it to him. But
Nothing.
we ain't getting into all that.
Well,
But
there's a few things worse than Keone. Okay, back to cartoons because that's the realm of where we need to be.
Darkwing Duck. Oh, I'm sorry.
yo, Avatar. And they're doing a third. They're doing a third one soon, and it starts with the cycle is on an Earthbender now. So I'm excited about that.
Ooh.
What's the cartoon character that just had the name? Just like who made up this name? Mine was DuckTales and Launchpad McQuack.
Launchpad McQuack.
What was that one with the chipmunks?
Oh, you're talking about sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two numb shoes
Dale
are
Rescue
picking
Rangers.
up
Thank
the
you.
sacks. There's no case too big, no case too small. If you need help, just call Ch-Ch-Ch-Bandales Rescue Rangers. Ch-Ch-Ch-Bandales with adventure. They never fail once they're
They're still
involved.
going.
Somehow every case gets
They're still
solved.
going.
Ch-Ch-Ch-Bandales.
He just goes. Okay. He just Ranger Rescue.
It's not Ranger Rescue. It's Rescue Rangers.
Rescue.
Ranger Rescues. He said he just goes.
Yo, that same realm of like late night Disney shows, Gargoyles.
Oh, I love this. Gargoyles is
Ooh.
when shit got real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to love Gargoyles so much.
Static Shock.
Yeah, Cartoon
Static
Network
Shock.
Static Shock. That was good.
Batman the animated series was great.
Ooh, and Batman Beyond too.
Beyond. Oh,
Ooh. I love the futuristic like villain designs they had. Oh,
rumor has it Batman Beyond's getting like a new series, like an animated.
really?
Rumor has it. Oh damn it! I'm gonna sing.
Do you remember? Do you remember that Teen Titans movie, Trouble in Tokyo? And Robin straight up double kneed like from a fucking skyscraper and just killed a guy. Like,
no, I remember two saddest I've ever been watching a cartoon. And no, I'm not old enough. Don't say Bambi. But when Optimus Prime died, I cried with the Transformers movie.
rough.
And when the Joker beat Robin to death with a crowbar, I didn't cry, but I was like, holy shit.
Like, we're watching this at 3 p.m. What is happening?
Why is this happening?
Oh, Bethany, I used to hate parents of kids like you. We'd be at school talking about cartoons and they're like, my mom doesn't let me watch cartoons. We can only read books. I'm like, yeah, you're going to be fun when we become adults.
You're
Not saying you're not, Bethany, but I'm like, holy shit. I hated those parents. Like, oh my God, they watched the cartoon. God forbid.
Oh. Oh, you see that slutty little red demon on the Powerpuff Girls? Nope.
All the kids who didn't watch cartoons grew up and become serial killers because they take.
You're probably not far from it. Like people think like cartoons and video games make people bad. It's like no.
I say
Bethany, I
not
said
playing
you
my
were
video
fun.
games makes me
You were
violent.
fun, but she said, "I recovered. I know. We could tell you're here."
My Little House days, my little house on the little prairie.
He was only allowed to watch Little House on the Prairie, Touched by an Angel,
Oh god. Jag.
Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Planet from the Sun.
She was not allowed to watch Blossom,
Ooh.
Punky Brewster. Wait, that's too old. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the Silver Spoon days.
Yo. Dr. Doofenshmirtz was like
I have no idea what that
the
is.
stupidest villain. You never watched Phineas and Ferb?
Ooh.
No, I was an adult by then.
Like he'll see a platypus and he'll be like, a platypus? And then he puts on a hat. Perry the platypus! Like, no, it's the same guy every time. Here to foil your plans.
I think one of the craziest ones. I can't think of any like name that stands out to me because I loved all of their names. I think the craziest character for me was in fact him on
All
Powerpuff
right.
Girls.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready for a top? We're going to do some top lists. You guys ready for top Screen Rant's top 15 cartoon villains list? Are we ready?
Uh-huh.
All right,
Number
the top
15,
villains.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, there we go. That's my
Number
boy.
14, Mom from Futurama.
Ooh.
Oh,
That bitch.
forgot about Futurama.
That
And now
bitch.
thinking about that dog. Okay, moving on.
Number 13, Shigo, Kim Possible.
Bull.
Okay.
Number 12, Evil Morty from Rick and Morty.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Solid.
Solid choice.
Number 11, The Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think that's a little low, but we'll see what the top 10 is. Number 10, you know what? I can't say that's low because we got to remember cartoons. I mean, we're going back so far, right? It's
Yeah.
not just what was
Yeah.
made in the last
There's a
20 years.
lot of people.
Number
There-
10, Dick Dastardly from the Wacky Races. Yeah, I can see that.
Don't know who that is, but moving on.
Number 9, Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls.
Mojo.
We love Mojo Jojo.
Number 8, Bill Cipher, Gravity Falls.
Mm.
Number 7, Skeletor from He-Man.
Hell yeah. Meh.
Number 6, Mr. Plankton from SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Mr. Plankton. I've never heard them say Mr. Plankton.
Mr. Plankton.
I know, I just said that.
Okay.
Number 5, Azula, The Last Airbender.
Ooh, see? Yeah. Azula. That bitch.
That
Mm.
bitch.
Number 4, The Ice King from Adventure Time.
How is Azula lower than Ice King? How is Ice King above Shredder? Okay, sorry, continue.
Number 3, The Joker, the Batman the Animated
I
Series.
mean, that's a given.
Yeah.
Number
But
2,
that's so
Slade from Teen Titans.
Ooh, yeah. He had
Ooh.
Robin fighting demons.
You guys
Fucked
won't
up.
believe what number 1 is.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
Bethany said, Ice King is so sweet.
He is! Ice King's a total sweetheart.
Number 1, Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
All right, throw that whole list away.
Now, look, that was Screen Rant, so that's not like, there's many
Okay.
top 15 lists. I just wanted to pick one from.
Find who edited that and tell them to switch careers.
Now, they have different ones. You can do
Oh, yeah.
top 10 best cartoon supervillains. So it's like when you're adding all of them, you got to remember kids love certain things, adults love certain things. So it's kind of like.
Do we remember Code Lyoko?
Code Lyoko?
Yeah, Code Lyoko. And what was the name with the computer system? What was the computer system's name? Lana?
remember.
Xana?
Right, thank you. Slate should be number
I believe
one.
I agree with you, Majarkus. Slade should be number 1 because he's
Slade
the
or
first
Joker?
villain in a cartoon where I saw him like literally whooping their ass.
Dude, like, he had Robin having mental health issues, got Beast Boy to fall in love with Tara. Tara was a damn sleeper agent, like Winter Soldier style. Like Beast Boy was
I
going through it.
I think
Teamed up with Trigons, causing Raven problems. Oof.
I think that's I think the Slade era when Robin was like going through his mental health crisis. I think is when I cried at a cartoon for the first time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think it's when I cried. Yeah.
I think when Vegeta sacrificed himself to blow up Majin Buu, like he hugged Trunks,
Oh yeah.
knocked him out, and then blew himself up, and then it didn't even work. I was like,
Ooh.
no,
All right, here
my
we go. Are we
boy,
ready?
my
Are we ready for our
boy.
next? Are we ready for our next top 10 list? All right.
Yeah,
Top 10 funniest cartoon TV characters of all time. It's just a screen rant. It's just a screen rant. So nobody argue and yell at us like we picked the list.
I'm
Number 10, Morty from Rick and Morty.
eh.
Number 9, Lois Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, but on that show, my favorite person was Louise, and now it's Tina.
It's Tina. Oh my God, Tina is
Tina.
carries that damn show. I swear.
It is great.
Number 8, Roger Smith from American Dad. Roger.
Love, fucking iconic.
Okay, I never liked this show, so I wouldn't pick this at number 7. Number 7, Todd Chavez from BoJack Horseman.
BoJack is a tough watch.
Oh, home movies. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Majarkis.
On
That
Adult Swim, that takes me back.
yeah.
Number
But
6, I'm surprised he's not in the top 5. Number 6, Eric Cartman, South Park.
okay.
Number 5, no, this person is not funnier than Eric Cartman. Number 5, Professor Farnsworth, Futurama.
Yo,
Oh,
Farnsworth
Earth
is
is look.
too
He's
dreadful.
not just funny. He is shady as shit. Like he
Good
is
news.
good news.
Too
Number
dreadful.
4, Stewie Griffin, Family Guy.
Okay.
Man, I would put Roger above Stewie.
Really?
Yeah, I
Really?
would. Easy.
Number 3, Riley Freeman, The Boondocks.
That tracks. I put Thugnificent up there.
Number 2, Homer Simpson, The Simpsons.
Okay. Okay.
Number 1, Uncle Ruckus.
Peter
No,
Griffin.
it's funny because it's a Looney Tunes character, and what character you think it's gonna
Bugs
be?
Bunny.
Daffy.
Bugs Bunny.
Team Daffy.
Finally, the black man get its due. It's Daffy Duck.
Duck. Hey!
Daffy, like, nah, I was Team Daffy like my entire childhood. Like, man, fuck that bunny.
My favorite Daffy moment is when he's doing the Robin Hood and he's like up and away and he just keeps going into the
He
tree.
just smashes in the trees.
Up and away, and it just up and away.
Speaking of cartoons,
Bugs Bunny's a little zesty, you know.
Bugs is great. Bugs was doing drag before RuPaul. Like,
that was so much drag.
like RuPaul was inspired by Bugs Bunny. Like, let's just be real here.
Yo,
Like,
Tom and Jerry. I feel like Tom. They were Tom and Jerry were actually friends, and he only let Jerry live because, like, hey, if I kill you, they're
I ain't gonna have any
don't need me anymore. So I'm
Right.
just gonna let you live.
Yeah, I agree with that. Tom and Jerry. Johnny Bravo was
Johnny Bravo, that shit.
fucking. What was the name of
the skunk from Looney Tunes, Pepe Le Pew?
No, I know who Pepe Le Pew
Some
is.
of these lists, it's like, who's making these lists? So I pulled up top 25, but I'm only going to do the top 10. Top 10 hottest female cartoon characters of all time. It started off good. It started off good. It started off good at number 10 with Storm from X-Men.
Okay, I see it.
Bad bitch.
And then how is number 9 Lois Griffin?
Because Lois, especially when little lingerie goes a long way.
Smash.
Number 8, Princess Jasmine, Aladdin.
Okay.
Smash.
Number 7, Wonder Woman from the Justice League.
Pass, honestly.
Really?
Not from Justice League. Not that Wonder Woman.
I'm gonna pass on
You're a
that
little
one.
intimidated. This dude had someone try to stab him in his sleep, and he's intimidated by Wonder Woman. Come on. Number 6, I do not agree with, is Tinkerbell by Peter Pan. That's disgusting.
Pass.
Number
Pass.
5,
Yeah.
Laura Croft.
Okay.
Smash.
Number 4, Betty Boop. Her head's too big. Sorry.
Pass.
Paper bag.
I remember her from Red Hot Riding Hood.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, number 2, Hollywood, Cool World. Remember that movie, Cool World? You don't remember the movie Cool World? Cool World?
This
Look
is why
at
we
it.
have Google.
You said that's
It's
why
one of
we
those
have
things
Google.
where
Is that what you said? That's why we have Google.
Sure is.
Cool World. It was not a super successful
Oh, with
movie.
the blonde-headed lady and Brad Pitt.
oh,
Brad Pitt.
oh,
Yeah, Cool
her,
World.
yeah,
It was
smash.
it was and then number 1. Oh, I knew this was gonna be number 1. Come on.
Jessica
Jessica
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Why do we all know that?
That's such a stereotypical. Oh god.
Because I mean, Jessica Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is such a
Underrated
good
movie. And how Power Girl is not on this list, if you're gonna put superheroes, is beyond me. Is beyond me.
I God, Jessica Rabbit. We all knew. Can we
We
do?
all know.
Can we do the dudes? Can we do the gentlemen now?
Oh God. You just have to, oh my God.
Because Roger needs to do his smasher pass.
Yeah,
Now-
I gotta do my smasher pass. Come on now. Shit.
You said what?
Damn. I gotta do my smasher pass now. Shit. Damn. Keep the
Okay.
homo down.
Well, hold on, because that was the one that I could do that after, because we did best villains, right? We did, but now we're gonna do a villain one, but we're gonna do top 10 most evil villains, because you can still be a villain, but not the most evil. Number 11 is Scar, so that should tell you how evil this list is gonna get, right?
Oh,
He did kill and eat his brother, so
sure did.
That's true. Number 10 is Stewie Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Trying to
amount
kill
of
his
people
mom.
he's killed and the things he's done.
How is
Yeah.
Alejandro from Total Drama Island number 9?
What is
Yo,
total?
if you pay attention to the lore of Total Drama, actually,
What was that
Facts,
one
if you
reality
want.
cartoon TV show that was actually pretty funny? It had Foxy on there, drawn together.
drawn together. Yeah, that show. Oh my god.
Vicky is number 8 from Very Odd Parents. If you go back and watch that now,
Vicky was evil.
Timmy is evil
Manipulative.
too, because remember his wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, my jaw dropped when that revelation came through.
So tell everybody the revelation for those who don't know, who think
Oh,
Fairy Odd Parents
essentially,
is just a
he
fun
got
cat.
Cosmo to grant him a wish where he could stay 10 forever and wipe everybody's memory of it. So he had been like a kid for like 30 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the fairies found out, they were like, oh shit. So, fun times. Wasn't that in like one of the movies, or was it just a plain episode?
It's a little more sinister than that. Oh, number 7, Chernobog from Fantasia.
Okay.
Number 6, Maleficent.
The cartoon
bitch.
version or the real version? Because
The cartoon,
Angelina
but the real
Jolie,
version was hard once you did.
my heart went out to her.
Yeah.
In the
Number 5, Fire Lord Ozai.
fair, quite fair.
Number 4, the Joker, Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he should be higher.
Number 3 is Azula, so Azula should be over the Fire Lord.
She was suffering from some mental health, and once you just get unhinged, you just start killing everything.
What is it, Tyrone? What is it? Who's the person that says to Hanj in Attack on Titan when she's gets done interrogating them? He's like, "Well, someone else has to do it now, and it looks like you're the one for this generation." It's very that. It's very, very that. That's what it gives me. Because they had to find out where Aaron and everyone was. So.
Oh, that fucker.
Yeah.
Kenny Ackerman.
Yep. He's like,
I
there has to
recently
be one.
rewatched Attack on Titan, so I'm just like,
Did
continue.
you? Yeah, continue. Sorry, we'll get on that later.
No, you're good. I mean, you're good. Some of these, when you look at the names, you can tell what type of people and who voted.
Mm.
Uh, Number two is John Claude Frollo, which I mean that's an old school one, but that's true. He was very genocidal. It's the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh man, he was like, man, I want to fuck this bitch, but I'm a holy man. Gotta kill her.
Can't tell anybody.
Can't
And
tell
number
anybody. Gotta kill
one,
you.
you guys won't believe who number one is.
Mm.
Hold on. All right, I got my pick. Who's your pick, Roger? You got your pick?
Because we're doing cartoon movies and cartoons is what this list is
No, it's
made
just
of.
cartoons. It's just
Oh, it's
cartoons.
just
Period.
cartoons. Oh, just cartoons. My most evil villain is going to be what's the name of Dexter's rival in Dexter's Laboratory?
Mandark?
Mandark, yeah, because he was wild.
I'm still gonna say him from Powerpuff Girls.
That was my second one. That was a close second.
That's so funny. One of these top 10 hottest animated characters.
This is him.
One of the list is Tumblr. One of Tumblr has a list.
Jesus Christ. All right, who's number one?
Wait.
Oh God, no.
We've lost it. We'll never know
lost him.
who
He's
number one
gone.
is.
Oh my god. Hold on. Because some of these lists, they're like picking people, and I'm like, clearly white people voted for this list.
Not
So
pure
I've been
white.
trying to shop here. Shut up, Roger. All right. So we'll do the Tumblr list because that's
Roger's
just
spicy
funny.
white.
Number 10, Dean from Iron Giant.
Oh, that redhead
Ooh.
fuck.
Ooh, Iron Giant. That
That
one.
was a
That'll pull
rough
your
one.
heartstrings. Yeah.
Oh my God, The Land Before Time.
Number 9, Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom.
With his older version, remember? He's
Yes.
his
All
older
right,
version.
smashing or passing, Roger. This is your list.
Oh, smash. I would smash Danny Phantom and his older self. Both of them.
Moses, the Prince of Egypt. Roger.
Roger.
I'm going to have to pass on that one.
You can split your
Dimitri. Hold on.
From Anastasia?
Yeah, let's wait, hold on. Let me share because everybody knows the women by it's easy. But you probably forget the fellers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's do this.
I love that this is a Tumblr list. This is throwing me back. Taking me way, way back.
Let's not talk about your back. All right. So Dean from Iron Giant is the one next to Danny Phantom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that
Then
guy.
you've got Danny Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got Moses from the Prince of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got Dimitri from Anastasia. He looks like Leonardo DiCaprio, I guess.
He does.
Then you got Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. Oh yeah.
Robert. Not Robert.
Oh.
Roger. You smashing?
Smash, yeah. Smash all the way.
Then
Yeah.
Robin.
You got
Hiccup.
Robin. No.
Why is his face like that, Bethany? Those are great questions. Why is Eric
why is he making that face? Because Roger's on the screen doing what he doesn't need to be doing.
Wow. Huh.
Damn.
Yeah. Some black characters on here. We know who voted.
Jesus Christ. That's hilarious.
Oh,
dude. Man. I'm realizing now I didn't watch a lot of old school Disney movies. If it wasn't Lion King, Hercules, Mulan, or The Hunchback.
Some of them you don't. So for all the raves, Snow White just gets raised because it was the first one, but Snow White is extremely boring.
Yeah.
I think the oldest Disney princess. We say Disney cartoons. We might as well just classify the princess ones. That I would probably enjoy. The oldest one is probably Cinderella.
Yeah.
Other than that, it jumps from Cinderella all the way to Lion King.
Yeah.
So y'all never saw
that weird experimental Like that 10-year span, like Atlantis and Treasure
The
Planet. I
Oh,
loved
those were
Atlantis.
good.
I
Loved
heard about those.
Atlantis.
Bethany says I hate Snow White. Yeah, Snow White is a snooze fest.
Pretty boring.
It's a
I'm still
snooze.
shocked y'all never saw Anastasia.
Who said we
That
didn't
was
see Anastasia?
well, you didn't. You made it seem like you didn't know who Dimitri
I didn't
from
say I didn't
Anastasia
know
was.
who Dimitri was.
So Anastasia to me is one of those very underrated because it's. I guess it's Disney now. I don't think it was Dis. She was a Disney.
Anastasia, I'm sorry, but Anastasia kind of bored me.
Really? With all of like the
I
dark
rather, I
magic
rather,
and the
I rather watch the Aristocats.
Aristocats.
Aristocats was good.
Yo, Oliver and Company. That
Oliver and
Uh,
Company. Oh, that's during those Oliver and Company. All dogs go to heaven. You know what
all
gets
dogs go
me?
to yeah.
I think because I was too young, the Rats of Nim used to scare me when I was younger.
mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm,
Yo, the freaking T-Rexes in Land Before Time. I was just like, oh god, no. Leave the long necks alone.
alone. Don't you
No,
take
Roger
my
likes the long necks now. Don't get rid of the long necks.
Jesus Christ, help us all. God, get us through. Get us
Kiss
through.
my ass in front of Macy's at high noon.
Need to update that soundboard.
No,
Okay. Just straight up, no.
no.
No,
It's my
If you
no.
want me
soundboard.
to
I'll
update
press
my
what I want.
soundboard, the only thing I have to say if you want me to update my soundboard is this.
Noon. Noon is
Hmm.
what he has to say.
Oh, Jesus.
Um, what would you say your favorite arc in Yu-Gi-Oh was? Mine
I
was
didn't watch
when
Yu-Gi-Oh because I was an adult by then.
yeah, mine was when they got the Egyptian god cards and they made it that far to like the floating tournament arc.
Whenever they started sending motherfuckers to the Shadow Realm, that's when I was like, oh yeah, people dying? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Pegasus taking people's souls because remember he took Yugi's grandpa.
Oh
That's how the
yeah.
whole thing started. Was
Dude.
Pegasus
No, you
found
remember there was this one character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bandit Keith, and it was the first time
America.
it was like he was like American, so they put him in a freaking do-rag with American flag
American
on it,
flag.
like a biker vest, and they were like, "Yeah,
And
now
it
give
was
him a
a
gun."
denim jacket biker
Hmm.
vest at that, okay? Wearing a pair of Levi's with some black boots, and I'm pretty sure it was a t-shirt. Just
Yeah,
a white t-shirt.
and they were like,
Yep.
"Yep, this guy's definitely American. Send
This
it out."
guy's American. Yep. And I was like,
Mm.
mm,
He was the only character to pull a gun on Pegasus.
wild. That's when you know. I was like, I cannot. Pegasus is like, bitch, gum.
Bitch.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take you with my Millennium
My
Eye.
Millennium Eye. Oh.
That was a
God. And
great
then
like those.
now there are like so many other like Yu-Gi-Oh versions. Like the one where they're in the academy. I started watching that, but now they're like riding motorcycles and shit like that. And what the hell is
I'm
a
good.
synchro summon? What is happening? This ain't the
Good.
Yu-Gi-Oh I know.
I'm good. Say I feel that same way. Like I still have Yu-Gi-Oh cards I play with,
Mm.
but it's like
I
old
still
school first
have,
generation rules.
if I go digging in my old boxes, giggity, I can find my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I had in high school. I would go to the mall and be like, "Hey guys, I want to play," and then get my ass
You
whipped by like a 40-year-old with a fucking neck beard.
I remember entering into a couple Yu-Gi-Oh card tournaments. It was called Books a Million. Was the
Books a
a
Million
million?
would have those
Yeah,
tournaments. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
Yep, I had
man,
a lot of fun. Made a lot of friends. Made a lot
I
of
bet
friends.
you did.
It's fucking stupid. But yeah, no, Pokemon's not to me is not the same way. To me, Pokemon, even though like the generations changed, we all remember where we were when we saw Rhydon for the first time. You know what I mean in the Pokemon movie,
Mm-hmm.
and he got the first fight with Bulbasaur.
Mm-hmm. Just
But
got
like, yeah, but like yeah, smash, bam.
smacked.
I Pokemon to me stayed more relevant than Yu-Gi-Oh tried to do,
Oh yeah,
and
because Pokemon's always is a staple, and the
that and
anime.
Digimon. Digimon, the original Digidestin. Oh my god, that
See,
was
I love the difference between Pokemon and Digimon. The evolutions in Pokemon make sense. The
Only
evolutions
thing I
in
like, and
Digimon,
friend
you're like,
explained
all
it to
right,
me.
here's this
In
blue little
Digimon, you
lizard.
can de-evolve back.
Yeah, that was.
I
But
love
you're
that.
like, yeah, blue little lizard. It evolved. Now it has a machine gun and looks like a refrigerator. Like
And
chainsaw
then they
for a tail.
and then they started doing fusions, and I was like, yes. Like when they did the second season, and they didn't have their crests anymore, and they did the egg things. I was like,
Hmm.
that's smart. Like that is smart. And then they were able to fuse together with their Digi partner, and then their Digimon were able to fuse together. Like I lived the movies.
That movie was dope with that
Oh,
virus and everything. Oh,
yes. Omnimon. It was so good.
Omnimon.
Did you see, like, the newest movies, like, where they're all adults? It's called Triforce.
No, I haven't.
Get you a Crunchyroll subscription and totally do
Got
it.
one.
It's dark. It is dark, and it's very adult, and it's like, I
As
live.
dark as Keone.
What's wrong with being dark, Roger?
Oh, nothing's wrong with being dark. I mean, you know I was thinking evil, but since you had to make it about
Smashing at Bam. Is she talking about Bam Bam from the Flintstones?
No, Books a Million.
million. Mhm. Mhm.
Meet George Jetson? Okay.
Jane, his wife.
I love when they do the parodies of the old cartoons, like on Family Guy
Hmm.
and stuff. They show George getting flipped on that. Wait, I gotta find that clip. Hold on, I'm gonna go find these two
Here he
clips and
goes.
show it to you guys.
You go find that clip. You go find that clip. I
How about you don't tell me what to do, white boy?
You were gonna do it anyways. I'm just encouraging you.
Roger said,
Look at
I'm a little
Black
spicy
History Month
today.
is over. Roger
Look.
said, Black History Month is over. I can say what I want.
I'm like,
looking like you are at Extra on Sesame Street. You just shut the hell up and look up that little clip.
you better be quiet before I take my mop back that's on your head. You be bald.
Dad. Speaking of like the Jetsons, Boomerang became very like
Isn't it funny in the Jetsons they showed shit that we have now? Like, how the fuck did they know?
like
Not
the
the
Simpsons.
flying cars, but like the tablets. They had tablets and stuff.
They did virtual doctor's appointment and got prescriptions and stuff and treated. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They got
Yeah.
robots
No,
that can clean your
Roger
house
said
now.
he'd treat it. Treat it for what, Roger? Treat it for what?
Listen. I came back from a trade show in Vegas, and I had
Oh
a
my
signing
God,
section.
that's so many jokes I can go with.
You could. I know. Leaving the door wide open, which is what you're used to anyway.
Oh dear God. Yeah, well, this time you're not bent over on an awning, so it's okay.
Sir, it would
Well, I'm
be
sorry,
bad.
my mistake. An ottoman. My bad. Let me correct myself.
Not an ottoman. Not at least a lounge. Damn, give me some room. Shit.
A loge.
A lounge.
I'm just listening to y'all bicker at this point. I'm just like,
Oh,
they're
God.
going at it.
Hey, listen, we both have more testosterone to you, so you calm down.
Let's go.
That was so great.
Every time I come
Was
to the
he
show,
passing gas? Like, what just happened?
every time I come to the show, I get my 13th reason.
My
Threesome? What? What did he say?
Don't worry about it.
Did he say he gets his 13th threesome?
Yep.
Not my 13th.
This show is going off the rails as usual.
Well, it's the last 5 minutes.
We never stay on track. It's fine.
But also,
That's
we
the
did
beauty
pretty
of it.
good. We did pretty good. We only have 5 minutes left.
We do pretty good. You know what? In these 5 minutes, we're going to show some funny ass Family Guy spoofs of the Jetsons. So I'm going to start with my second.
Christ.
Like, what? When I first saw that show, it had me. But this is the one that killed me the most because this literally happened all the time.
Hey, no. I took this one out for you. You take this one, I keep this. You are not taking my whole wallet so you can go shopping.
I was just gonna buy some groceries.
Bull crap.
I
Wait, why
mean,
is it playing again? Oh.
where's the lie?
I
Where's the lie?
was always that was so funny back in the day. She would take his whole wallet when they
Early,
put on
early
Family
Family Guy was actually pretty damn good, but then I slowly switched over to American Dad.
Oh yeah, American Dad is my jam. American Dad. Roger used to be my favorite, but now it's Steve.
I mean,
Steve can fucking sing.
Steve,
My body, all
Oh,
over
we
your
got
body.
it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
Oh, that's the go-to.
I ain't gonna lie, Boys 12 was a hit. Oh girl, you need a
Oh,
shot.
B12. Oh god, you know they I think they put a album with just the voice actor that voices Steve. Like they
I
did the whole thing on Spotify. Like I think you can find it actually.
wouldn't surprise me because it was low key a bop. It really
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
It was a bop.
Psych.
Oh god, shit out of me. I was like, wait a damn minute. Oh, I got so scared. I was like, I thought
Tyrone's face.
I was gonna say, wait a second. She's not where I would see her to know that she was about to be here. So
Yeah,
where
I
is
haven't heard.
she?
I haven't heard from her in a hot minute.
Gotcha. I was like, surprise, motherfucker. Like, oh.
Show up with some barbecue and some ghost story.
You said
Anyway. All right, Roger. Take us out.
wait, I want to show. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys one more funny thing. Because never mind, I can't do it. All right. Well, take us home, Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, these days and everyone in between, have a fabulous night. We'll see y'all next time at 9 p.m. And not that.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
No!